Welcome everyone, it's SEMA Central right here, SEMA 2015. As they always say, you wanted the best, you got the best. Michael Finnegan from Roadkill, how you doing today, sir?
Oh, I'm damn happy to be here.
Man, of course, we had I had some flagrant guys come over here. I don't know, that guy Tom, some guy Tom came by and was trying to haggle me. No, it's good to see you, man. You're doing some cool stuff. We were reminiscing before we came up on stage about all the stuff we've done over the last few years. Roadkill, man, taking over the internet. It's like, it's the gateway drug for the young man into the industry.
Oh, it's a good instruction manual for, you know, what not to do with your car.
What's going on with Roadkill? Favorite episodes? I mean, talk to me, man. I mean, I don't know, well, we could talk jet boat racing either. I mean, it's up to you.
Favorite episode? The one we just put up is pretty good. We actually filmed it in Georgia at my house. And in that one, we took a 1950 Ford F6 2-ton truck and cut about 5 feet off the back of it and shoved the axle all the way up front. So it's a dually, but it's about that long, and it rides as bad as it looks.
I particularly like in that episode the unknown comic look that you gave David when he came up to see it. Do you remember the unknown comic with the bag on the head?
Well, I mean, we try to keep it as real as we can, and I knew he was coming to my house, and I didn't want him to see it immediately, so the bag over the head in the rental car was the only way to pull that off. It
was funny, as usual. It's fun stuff. I was really entertained by not only one, but 2 tries at the Lemons racing. You know, first with the big old Dodge, I think, what was that? It was a Dodge, right?
It was a Plymouth Fury.
Plymouth Fury, that's right, with the donkey on the top. And then you moved over to the 240Z or the 280Z with the 4.3 in it. That thing's got to be a hoot to drive.
It's arguably my favorite car on Roadkill. It's a 71 Datsun 240Z it literally gets lighter every time I drive it because it's that rusty. It's just falling apart. And we swapped a 4.3 liter Chevy V6 out of an S10 with a 5-speed and a turbo off of a Ford Power Stroke diesel on it. And it's all wrong. I mean, especially on an autocross, it doesn't spool till you're ready to brake for the next turn. So it's horrific. But on the highway,
left foot braking that thing.
Yeah,
man. Just keep it in the wood. And, you know.
On the highway though, it's retarded. I mean, it's 4th gear, 140. You know, lift because you're afraid you're gonna die.
A lot of fun stuff on racetracks too. You went out to Willow Springs and had a little fun out there too.
Yeah, I believe the Rotson broke there. It broke at Buttonwillow. It broke.
Where hasn't it broke?
It's broken everywhere. I mean, it's broken now, and I don't even know what's wrong with it. So maybe in a year or 2 we'll get back to it.
Can you divulge any upcoming episode info? I mean, what's the planning? I mean, you have to. I mean, I know that we met because we were lucky enough to work together as part of Hot Rod Magazine, and I was a very blessed section of my life. Moving into writer, producer, screenwriter, babysitter, I think is what you said.
Babysitter, I think it's first.
The first, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Can you divulge some of the ideas? Or, I mean, are they really, I've worked with you guys in the garage. There is really no planning. There's got to be a little bit of planning, but really it's just like okay, I know. We'll take this, we'll take that, we'll mash it together and make it work.
It's as unorganized as it seems. What do we have, 4 episodes left to shoot this year? We don't know what we're doing. So we just sat there about an hour ago and said, let's go do burnouts in front of Mount Rushmore. We'll throw a dart somewhere, go buy a car, drive there and go do it. That's the only goal. And whatever happens, happens. And that's about as well planned as it gets. So. Well,
one of the ones that did have a little planning to it that really got a huge response on the internet. And of course I'm friends with Richard too. So we had a little headbang in there. It did go down to the race on Woodward Dream Cruise. Still, I gotta say, it's always the same stuff. I knew it was for fun. I knew you guys didn't really hate each other. Or maybe you do, I don't know. But
I don't hate it, but I wanted to win.
It's competition. You wanted to win.
Oh, we got donkey stomped. I mean, it was.
He drugged you all the way down, man.
Oh God, it was horrible. It was an ass beating like I've never received in my entire life.
Well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like he drugged you down the whole thing.
It wasn't close at all. Go to the internet. It's out there already.
I saw it. It wasn't that bad.
It's bad.
Oh no.
You're being nice.
Now will there be a rematch?
I don't think they want one. Am I calling them out? Maybe, I don't know.
What do you think?
I would love one.
Does the audience at SEMA want to see a rematch between Gas Week Garage and Roadkill?
I do.
Okay.
Let's do this.
I want to see that. Well, maybe we've called them out on this video. Maybe see it. I mean, I'll just stand up there. I'll be the flag guy. I'll just wave the green flag when you do it.
I'm all about it. Let's do this.
If people want to know more about Roadkill, what you're doing, you are the infamous Mike Finnegan, the guy, and I'm honored to call you my friend. Look in the camera and tell them where to go.
Go to Instagram, I'm Finnegan999. Go to YouTube, go to the Motor Trend channel on YouTube, go to hotrod.com. Any of those places you can find us.
He's the one and only Mike Finnegan. I'm Dennis Pittsenbarger. More from SEMA Central coming up soon.